Ooh la la! Sunday morning, here with you at this Burla 2025, Giovanni Cioppo Santucci. So here we are, first semi of the day, Elia friend Cyprus team with a bunch of Russian players in it, and UFOTrento from the depth of the north of Italy, from the Dolomites, and from the Canoodle land. UFOTrento here to keep the Italian presence up and alive in this tournament. In the other field, number 2, it's starting right now. CP Caneporci Imola against the Swiss team. We can't recall the name right now. But anyway, the second semifinal is right beside us. I'm going to try. Yeah, it's Corillads. Sorry, yes, Corillads. So CP Caneporci Corillads. Right beside us. I'm gonna try and keep you informed on the other semi, and here you maybe can hear from far in the center of the pitch Alien Friends Cyprus giving us the best chorus of the tournament, Kukureya, apparently. And so today, it's a full day of semis and final day. So we're going to see who's winning in the open and the mixed division. Here with you, the whole Halti TV crew, me, Alessandro Fiorentino, and the big Lolo, the producer, the man, the boss. So good high fives, and the game is starting with Elia and friends up in offense, breaking the mark, first pass. It's really a habit of this team to try to break the mark as much as possible. Now David Moser, the everlasting David Moser, looking good to go deep, fast and dangerous, coming under right now. Elia and friends really threatening on this. With this spacing and this flow, look at this dump, way wide on the back, and now open side, just drilling through this open side defense. The cause looks like it's been resolved with no issues. And now Alien Friends resuming the play. Still open side pass under. And easy score and a late bid. But everything's fine. Nobody's bothered by the bid. Maybe a bit. Yeah, maybe he's asking to keep the contact to a minimum or into a well-timed mannered bid. So it was a bit late, yeah, I agree with Andrei about this bit. Nothing to worry about though. Luckily, no one got injured, and now we're 1-0 for Alien Friends that look really steady the whole weekend. So yesterday we talked a lot. And we talked also off the field with Max Calza about the involvement in his in this Trento team. Now Trento with another offense, with the first offense of the game. Max Calza trying to break the mark, saw the poach, couldn't quite get there. And Pazos Losing the disc on the sideline. The break of Max was already drifting out of bound. It was impossible to catch, unfortunately. But Max, the senator, the pillar of this team now, trying to stall count. Number 10 of Alien Friends, the other Moser brother. And now low throw for Pablo. Again, Alien Friends looking really focused on this first break, and it's the easy score. And Trento got breaked on. Let's remember the law, the made up law by me and myself only, that the first team to break always won this weekend. There wasn't but Chimera. Yeah, yesterday Chimera broke the spell or the curse. Depends which way you see it. And yesterday Chimera managed to lose after breaking the first time. But no worries. In Italy we say it's the exception that confirms the rule, and so I'll go with that. And now here with me, I'm gonna steal one of the just said Chimera player, and I have with me to color commentate the semi-final of the Open Burla Beach Cup, Alessandro Galli. And meanwhile, Trento is looking to find the first goal of this team. Really tight spot, store count rising. Nice break for Max Calza and the opposite team. How's it going, Ale?
Hi, Choppo. We are looking here. Ooh, great occasion for UFOTrento to score their first point. They managed to lose possession of the disc 2 times from 2 throws of Max Calza. One break side and one hack.
Unlucky.
We'll see.
Yeah,
really
unlucky. I think that
it was a good option.
I think that Max felt the responsibility to find solution for
exactly.
the kids. But yeah, as I was saying, we talked yesterday, and it really feels responsible for the developing of these kids and this team. So it really wants to give more space, but at the same time, it doesn't want them to learn the wrong stuff. And so it tries to lead by example most of the time. And now Andrei Krasovsky leading this offense now for Alien Friends. And now big hawk right deep in the end zone, and it's a score for Alien Friends. Big time bid for Marco Benedetti that was right there, but the size of the Alien Friends player, it's also a problem for this young and kind of skinny UFO team.
Yeah, they're kind of skinny. You know, Marco Benedetti, I don't know if he's 1.65 m, but he's really explosive, great defender. He was positioned a little bit. He was a little bit late on the hack. He was almost there.
I mean, we're not saying they're short; they're just young, and they still.
Yeah.
They have still lots of centimeters to grow.
Yeah, he isn't 18 yet.
Yeah, in this team, I think they have like 3 under 18 players.
I think more.
We have probably
Deio Pazos, Marco
Benedetti, and I think also Darius Moldoveno.
He may be, yeah. That's for sure.
Now De Gregori dishing it to Calza. Calza looking deep for De Gregori. No, for Cocci, sorry. And Cocci sets up a big one-hand catch inside the end zone for the first Trento score, and it's 3-1. Let's keep it to a 2-gap deficit to keep the game close.
And you see, when Max take responsibilities, things are coming down for a Trento team. Sometimes errors happens, shit happens, but we can say it.
Yeah, but unfortunately, first 2 tries didn't go as planned, but now as I was almost saying, Trento is going already full power lines. They're going with a special line, putting on already De Gregori, Martini, and Calza.
And also
on the line to
Battisti
get
with
back.
the pull.
Already one possession.
Ooh. Too much power in this pool.
And this UFO team is driving me crazy with his out of bound pulls. All the weekend they pull out of bound from the back of the end zone. Looks like I'm hitting too much the gym, man.
Yeah. You see, Cristiano Battisti with the pull. He's gonna play for Italy Open in Portimao in less than 2 months.
Oof.
At the Worlds. He's
Tough.
a really good player, but you should pull in bounds. Come on, Cri.
Yeah, we heard. Ale, are you involved in any coaching or staff position for this Portimao event that's coming?
I was asked to coach Great Grandmaster. I couldn't manage to go, unfortunately.
Yeah,
I
it's
would
a
have loved.
missed opportunity, but we're cheering
We are
for
back in the
all the
action.
masters and grandmasters and all the
that's for
teams that are
sure.
participating at this Beach Worlds this year. And now Alien Friends looking, again, really focused and mean, but also composed. No. Ooh. There's a call here.
Call on the field.
There was a call.
I think out
Max
of bounds.
Calza. David Moser used to translate David Morris' speeches to free speed, so now it doesn't have any problem at all translating Max Calza English. So, for context, there's been a out of bound call. Krasovsky landed with the foot right beneath the line, but it means it's in.
It's all resolved here.
Max thought he landed on the line, but Krasovsky landed beside the line and then dragged it beneath it. So Battisti was pretty clear about it. No worries, was in. And now, again, Alien Friends ready to go up 4-1. Let's see if this UFO defense can find a break now. De Gregori putting pressure on the dump. Pushing them back, losing yard. Ooh, nice dish. High floated dish inside the pitch for Savenkov.
Blind.
And it's a misunderstanding here. One of the few misunderstandings that we saw from Alien Friends. Krasovsky didn't quite sync with Moser for this dish in the end zone. Now De Gregori, no pivot backhand.
First break opportunity for
Martini
UFOTrento.
looking ahead. The poach is there against Max Calza. And De Gregori lays out to be extra safe. And now Martini looking focused and fresh. This morning, Max Calza getting free on the swing. And now asking for calm and collectedness. And is going to rip it in the end zone for a calm and collected end of the point.
That's the first break for UFOTrento. They are coming back. They're coming back hard. Still one break behind, but they are writing their name on this game. We are coming, guys. We are not playing this guy
Good to
alone.
know. A nice early break to keep the game to our 2-point deficit. Maybe one. We'll see if they can break again. Unlucky for Alien Friends. The miscommunication right in front of the end zone. But nothing to worry about. We saw them cruising through the first 2 days of tournament. So right now, they just need to keep their coolness and keep marching on.
And you can see on the line, Max Calza is still on the line. No point taken for him. No resting today. This is the semi-final. Who lose goes home.
Finally, guys, I can give you the real name of number 72 from Alien Friends. Masha Pasha, really an important player in this Cyprus team. these 2 days. And now, again, Alien Friends slashing through this UFOTrento zone defense. And David Moser, the senator, it's still here, it's still rocking. Doesn't wear anymore the red and purple frisbee jersey, but you can find him on any given tournament on the European scene. The everlasting Moser scoring again for this Alien Friends team.
Still young, he's still young, no worries. He can have an impact in every game.
Il demonio è velocissimo. That was a quote by Davide. Davide was calling him the demon. The demon is so fast. He was really worried about Moser back in the days when BFD, La Fotta and Free Speed really battled it out all year, every tournament. Now, back there, Alien Friends with a huge pull for Battisti. Battisti to Calzar, ripping it through. A slide inside shade, but it's perfectly put for Benedetti. And Benedetti goes back, gives a high five. Good defense, though. Really good defense.
And
Anatoly Nishenko was right there. Couldn't quite put the finger in it. And Benedetti, really great read of the disc. He read it like a book. The best book ever, you know.
And you can see this. This is another great connection from Max, who is keeping the keys of this team. We already knew before the game was started, but great connection with Benedetti. Really fast player, really explosive player. We already talked about him. He won 2 months ago a gold European medal. Yeah, they won it all with Italy U20 Open.
Now Max keep staying in for this point. Also Benedetti staying in. Now Moser catching the disc for Krasovsky. Krasovsky straight to Masha, or which way you prefer. And now again shredding up the line, and big round flick for Masha at the bottom of the end zone. Kochi couldn't do anything. Boxed out from the throw itself. Masha didn't even have to work for it. He just waited, and the trajectory fell in his lap for a nice telecom disc by Alien Friends.
The thrower was calling since the beginning of this point.
Was
and
pointing that direction,
perfectly.
saying,
yeah.
Look guys, if you didn't know, that's our end zone. That's where we need to score.
I'm gonna throw to the open side, and it's gonna fade to the break.
It was a perfectly put throw, perfectly executed point by this Cyprus mixed nationality team.
Max still on the field for the 9th point in a row.
5-3, and Max Calza still on the pitch to try to orchestrate the comeback of this Trento team. Looked off Benedetti this time to give a good easy dish to Pazos for, and now big hack
For
from
Martini.
midfield, and oh my goodness, Max Calza is on a streak. 3rd hack in a row,
Yeah.
if we can call this a hack. I mean, it's because it's from midfield. But this was a rainbow throw straight into the back of the end zone for Martini, that it's actually having a very good game too.
Oh yeah.
Those are
You
the
can
two
say
main
that.
guys.
You can say that.
So let's see if, as I was saying, Alien Friends really systematically they tried to find the break side at the first pass.
Yep.
Just to be curious. Just to read into the minds and the tactics of this amazing game called Ultimate, brought to you by Alti TV. So, let us know in the comment on YouTube. Hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and subscribe to our Patreon too. We're here to bring you the best content on both platforms, so feel free to subscribe and offer us a cappuccino a month.
Oh,
Miscommunication here.
for the defense.
Couldn't even scratch my nose. And Alien Friends, straight up 6-4. First set is over. Now we're going to the second set of this Italian Open tournament. 6-4, 6-4. Let's go for Yannick. Yannick could be of help from Trento. It's also from Trento.
He's also from San Candido, just nearby Trento. Yeah.
So, come on, Yannick. Have a point with us at the
Come and
Burla.
play with Max.
Your Trento team is here waiting for you.
And Choppo, I
Look at this
actually
dish.
sneaked a peek. Where was the first pass? On the break side. For Elia and friends. Elia, how is it called?
Elia, if it's Italian, Elia, if it's English native, or Elia, if it's
Elia.
Eastern.
Oh, Elia, nice Elia.
I think Elia, it's the.
And here,
the
Elia and
pronunciation.
friends have the opportunity to go for
Big
to
pool.
close the first half
Big pool out of bound right now.
with a break. We'll see if they can manage. Or Trento is gonna prolong this half. Max isolated,
Ouch.
and this is a is it a foul turnover.
Incredible Pasha hand block right at the break mark. No chance for this UFO team to even develop a game. And now, Andrei.
This is halftime, Choppo.
The man of steel, Andrei Krasovsky. So steady, so sure with his throw and his poised attitude. Really focused. And right now, we go into the halftime with this game. Set it at 7-4 for Alien Friends here from Burla Beach Cup. First half of the first Open semifinal is delivered for you by Alti TV. We'll be back. Time for a coffee. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.
From a workshop in Bordeaux to Ultimate Fields worldwide, Force Ultimate creates custom gear with care. Locally made, low impact, built to perform. No outsourcing, no shortcuts, every piece crafted in-house by skilled artisans. Built to withstand every dive and sprint, this gear is as tough as your game. Your sport, your team, your Force. Why choose Force? Exceptional quality, eco-friendly production, and every kit is designed with your team's identity in mind. Force Ultimate, built to perform, made to last. Gear up now at forceultimate.com.
And here we are back at this Burla 2025 second half of the one of the Open semifinals. Right beside us, the other semi, Scorillas against CP, Caniporci. Looks like there's a halftime break also there, so probably one of the two teams at 7. Talked to the guys of Imola before the game started. They were looking pretty pumped and ready, having a late breakfast to get the blood flow and energy going. Scorillas yesterday night, they were pretty crazy on the dance floor, so maybe tiredness for both teams. Maybe not. Maybe somebody partied harder than the other team. Who knows? So Allegalli now had a little sprint to the other pitch to let us know the score. So, Ale, what's the score over there?
Yeah, over there, CP from Imola is cruising. He's winning 7-3
Wow.
against Gorillas. Maybe they partied a little bit too much.
Wow. I mean, super happy for Imola, but for what for what I saw yesterday and the day prior, I mean, Scorillas is I think it's
very
pyramids.
talented people.
It's pyramids, not Scorillas. The Scorillas is like their name usually,
Okay.
but in this tournament they call pyramid.
Okay, I recognize a lot of players from Scorillas.
But
so
let's go back to this game. There's been a call. UFOTrento on offense, luckily, to get this game to a 2-point deficit. Marcel hit it in the neck. Little bump, no worries. Foul uncontested, go back to 0. Pazos with the disc, trying to get to Battisti. Battisti and then goes straight to Martini. Martini, open side, positioning, trying to break the mark. Go to Max Calza, deep
Nice
on the dump position. Then unleash a high flick hack, and it's a great solution by Max that is really focusing and keeping his shot up his sleeve for the right moment. Great find by Max, and even greater catch by Battisti, chasing the disc close to the sideline. No worries for him. The big lad from Italy. It's here.
you see, this is
catcher
the
disc.
classic Trento action: dump and hack.
Yeah, it is.
Used to
indeed.
be dump and swing, but they are revolutionizing this.
Way and way more. You can see long give and goes, like dump, and the guy that gives the dump goes deep, and then it receives. Also, we can see way more now in the modern Ultimate. We can see way more same third field hooks. A lot of them are in the States. They play a lot with the same third hooks. Big rounds, big parables, big curves on the disc to have the receiver get there in the end zone. So now, UFOTrento, almost Moser with a typical pull catch. Krasovsky looking deep, dishing it to Moser, poached, open side pass again. Masha receiving under, always free. Masha faking the deep, going back to Moser, swinging it really orderly fashion. And now Krasovsky looking for the threat, the needle threat. And now Moser after Masha touch. Moser looking in the end zone, wants the solution. Couldn't find there, going back. Now Moser again for the easy, compact disc catch. You know, two hand on the side to receive, to insert the disc into the folding.
Easy dump and swing here.
Very good.
Classic old school ultimate. It always works. It always works.
Ultimate 101, Professor Davide Mori is on the desk. Please sit yourself and listen.
And here with the team of the tournament.
So this Trento team looking a bit stressed on this 3-point deficit. Alien friends really won this final game. Masha cheering his teammate, wanting them to go around after the pull, chase the disc. Max Calzana faking the deep, calling Pazos back. Pazos dishing it right back at Calza, losing some yard, and now Calza, big hack for Battisti.
Great score.
Perfectly put, and Battisti gets also hyped after the second score in a row.
Is this the 5th assist from Max Calza?
Probably
It
5th or
should be at
6th.
least, yeah.
Battisti scoring 2 times in a row. It's right now it's a duet for UFOTrento. Max Calza is on his 9th point in a row, I think.
Here, Trento needs a really great D-line point. We can see Loris Martini is on the field, De Gregori as well. We'll see if they can just sniff the opportunity to break. Elia and friends stay really calm and collected, playing Ultimate 101.
Really big pull. Krasovsky looking up for Masha. Masha to Kobe, 24. Rest in peace. Now Moser dishing it back. Break side, backhand.
From
Now
the break
Masha
side,
got completely forgot. Somebody didn't communicate and no switch happening. And Masha, it's already pretty much free when it's guarded. So if you leave it open, I mean, no surprise. Easy score this time by Elia and friends. Doesn't mean that they're feeling the pressure mounting up from UFOTrento. They just need to keep the offense and just be present in defense.
yeah,
Just try. You never know what's happening. A miscommunication, a tripping catch, going to the ground, maybe touching one line with a foot. Everything could be.
for sure
the
they are
thing-
gonna call it if it happens. For sure.
Trento really precise team, we would say in Italy.
The Io passes right now for Battisti. Always isolating Max Calza.
Max looking deep right now, dishing it. No, nobody there. Max sending the swing, the big around swing. Cocci giving it back to Battisti. Battisti going for Cocci at the bottom of the end zone. And this UFOTrento team has some hot, spicy sriracha hand.
Ooh, that was so spicy, this hack. It was perfect put in front of the offensive player. He could score easy one-hand catch, easy.
I mean, if they have this ratio of hack successfulness, I mean, unlucky for those early three breaks. There were the M block, the out of bound pass, and the hack in the end zone that wasn't red and went out of bound. Yeah, it was out of bound for Battisti. Yeah.
Yep.
So those three unforced errors are costing the final to Trento right now.
I think all 7 Trento assists came from behind the half line of the field.
Almost, yeah. Krasovsky now again getting there and dishing it out, and now Kobe Bryant for Masha, but Masha
what
was
happened?
counting the step to coordinate and land inbound in the end zone to not having to play another disc. But you know, while you concentrate on the footing, then hands get forgotten. And that was the case. It was a twisting pancake catch.
And this is the opportunity Trento was looking for.
Max dishing in the center, receiving it back right now. Now looking for Battisti deep, but Battisti is not there. Cocci is covering the deep. Mickael dishing it deep for De Gregori, but it's a out of bound throw, never came in.
Oh,
So now
they're gonna play.
Trento has to defend really close to the end zone. Poor choice this time. No open man on the under. Trento was looking for the deep and couldn't quite get there.
This throw was outrageous, Choppo. Not half of the field, not the brick mark, but deep in their hand
I
zone.
mean, it was 100% conversion so far. So
Yeah,
sooner or later,
yeah.
you have to make some mistake. Otherwise, somebody needs to study that hand. But as always, the Colonel Krasovsky walking up the
Everybody.
line, really threatening, with the disc in his hand, dishing it out, centering back now, looking in the end zone. Quick give and go, Japan style, push pass, and now they go way back, dump. Again, Krasovsky. If it wasn't that Battisti was guarding him, big guy, you would think that Krasovsky was left all alone by himself.
This was the opportunity Trento was looking for to score their second break of the game. They couldn't manage to do it. They will show up in offense again.
Really impressive so far. 10-7, getting close to the end of this game with 35 minutes past, so 15 minutes to go. -3 for Trento, +3 for Elia and friends if you prefer. So right now they just missed the chance to go down by 2.
Yeah,
It could have been a 9-8.
it could have been.
9-8 with the disc in Elia's friend's hand to score the +2, but still, Trento is not over. 15 minutes are more than enough to have a comeback. Passes to
Martini,
Martini breaking the mark
Benedetti.
for Benedetti. Cocci not looking really active. Martini sending it deep for Pazos and Cocci. Somebody here. Nobody from Trento though. And Koshara just delivers one big block for this Cyprus team. Pablo again to Koshara. Koshara faking the deep to Pablo. Dishing it back to Savenkov. Savenkov to Moser. Moser to Pablo. And we got a big break in a big moment of the game for Alien Friends. 11-7 against UFOTrento.
Choppo, you see Trento put a lot of power lines. They are a little bit short with only 10 players. And you can see a little bit of tiredness. It's coming through. Nobody was moving in these offensive points and they hug it up.
I just had a news update. We got a new special triathlon race. You can play a whole frisbee game, and then you swim 20 kilometers, and then you bike 20 kilometers. Right now, Mickael is at his first stage, trying to play a whole game without taking a sub.
And I think that when he finished the biking portion, he's gonna play also the final.
If they do a comeback, for sure.
If they do a
can play the
comeback,
final.
otherwise third, fourth place.
But yeah, it's a new triathlon, trying to play the whole game, and then adding up 20k swim and 20k bike or run. We can decide on that. So now
19
Martini
points
to
for
Battisti.
Max.
Battisti looking deep for Calza. But Calza was coming back under.
Ma guarda chi ho, Max was saying.
Yeah, we heard.
Yeah.
Guarda also, look at the defender, look at the choice you make. Max was guarded by Masha. Big defender, big cutter defender, tall guy. So yeah,
We know he's one of the fastest player in Elias.
Yeah, probably. I mean, Elias are really fit.
Yep.
It's a fit team. You can tell they care to their fitness and their physical ability to play. Masha asking for the undercut. Mickael denying it. Battisti on the disc. Wide stance to avoid getting break. Now, Benedetti covering this upline pass. Masha looking deep, and now it's a big pass for Masha, and an even better pass. Good to great, easy score. Elia and friends deliver the lattice from one end zone to the other, and just leave the green disc there. 12-7, looking really grim for this UFOTrento team.
They need to score these offensive points, that's for sure. They couldn't find other option other than deep options. They should play maybe some more one-on-ones, give and go, or whatever. But they should mix it up. Only one space dimension for their offensive game.
Yeah,
it worked a little bit.
one thing that I also
It worked
think,
a lot.
from what I saw, it's that I think that they think in a too strict way, meaning that if they when UFOTrento makes a set play, if they say that number 10 needs to receive, they want him to receive. They're not prepared to go with a plan B, and so
Yep.
if the under reception is not there, then they're just gonna hack it to the same guy, and then when problems are coming. Martini really open on the break side under Battisti, dishing it out, faking away. Max Cocci now looking deep, nodding to Martini, but Martini wasn't ready to go deep. Now Calza bombing it to Cocci. Disc is floating, but Cocci has the position, has the timing, has the score. 12-8. Don't say the old dog is dead until he's dead.
Don't say it.
Kind of
Don't say it. Kochi was free in the hands on. He
kind
had
of
to
old
wait
way.
a little bit for the disc, but great body positioning. Snag it out of
the
the
real
air.
proverb Ale in Italian, for those listening from home, it would be non dire gatto finché non ce l'hai nel sacco.
Don't say cat if you don't have it
In the
s-
bag.
In the sack.
In the sack. Don't say cat if you don't have it in the sack. In the back.
In the back.
Whatever. So
Yeah.
yeah.
UFOTrento player here on the sideline. They are sitting on the sand. Is this a sign?
Now Max trying to beat the record for most consecutive point played.
This is the 21st point from Max Calza.
I'm actually, I don't know, jokes aside, I'm actually impressed by the fitness of Max. I mean, a whole beach game always on. It's nuts. It's bananas.
I have seen doing this. I've
It's
seen
nuts.
doing this multiple times.
It's nuts and bananas, really. Masha now with the disc, zone defense for Trento, trying to,
Break the flow.
I mean, I think break the flow and also not run that much, not
Also.
trail that much. Krasovsky.
And Max-
Oh, yeah. This
This
gets
is
down. Max
down.
managed also to get the D. This man is everywhere, in good and bad times.
And another rainbow drop.
And the score from Kochi, but he's out of bounds. It's a
bounds.
score in another pitch. So out of bound throw, unlucky this time after the turnover. Trento missed the opportunity to go down by 3. And so now Alien Friends, one of the few mistakes they had, trying to keep this O-line scoring.
Another zone look for them.
Better a hold one than a broken one.
2 missed opportunities in the second half for UFOTrento.
Krasovsky close to the line, breaking, shredding this zone. Pasha dishing it out, looking for a big around Flik, and it's an easy score by Krasovsky. And this puts an end to this first open semi-final of the Burla 2025 Punk Edition.
That's game, Choppo.
Yeah.
That's game. 13-8. Alliance and France are the first team that signs the final sheet. And we can see on field 2, Chippy is still playing against Pyramids. Chippy was leading at the halftime. And they scored right now another point with Fabio Quartieri.
The energy looks pretty bit down from here, so I guess the score was the same as before. But we'll get you more info as soon as we start the next semifinal, mixed semifinal, waiting for us. Ocean Master Mix against Monkey Fighters. Don't go anywhere. Just take some water. Don't let dehydration ruin your vacation. And we'll be right back here. Giovanni Cioppo Santucci, Alessandro Galli. Stay tuned with Alti TV. Bye bye. Ciao.
Ciao.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Merci beaucoup.
Yeah, Ultimate.
Alti.tv.
Make it by and I can't breathe if it isn't you and I won't make it without you by my side. I can walk it, still can't talk.